flex. A little kid flex.
Well, the crooks are out.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to week 12 of our Misfit Toy Fantasy Football League recap show. It's Kamish. This guy right here is CD Lamb. I was thinking that's like a little kid flex. You know, when you ask little kids to flex their muscles, they're like this, or sometimes they do this. Like, I don't know, I don't flex. I think when you flex, you gotta have more of a 90-degree angle. I guess I don't know. But CeeDee Lamb flexing his muscles. He bailed me out this week in a big matchup for me against Jeanette. So good work, CeeDee Lamb. Anyways, our music today was the the Black Keys, not the Black Eyed Peas. That's kind of what I started to say. The Black Keys, Sinister Kid. Great tune there. Yeah, we are down to our last 2 weeks of the regular season. Playoffs are almost upon us. We have a lot of people clinching playoffs. We've had one person eliminated from playoff contention. Sorry, Karen. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to that scoreboard from last week and see what happened here. We had Ankeny Natron pulling a big upset over Leanne, 118-90. T. McDonald, he stayed alive with a win over Barb, 151-116. Kevin won 151-117. He just got Josh Allen in a trade from Nathan Neward, and Josh Allen scored 73 points for him. So good swap there by KC. Nick took down Christine 67-50. Nelly took down Eric 135-98. It was Cassidy over Karen 120-90, eliminating Karen from playoff contention. Karen will be in the Ruby Ducey for a second year in a row. It was Lisa over Tony 114-100. Nathan Neward over Matt Klinger 115-106. And actually, I guess that trade with Kevin was with Nathan Combs. I'm sorry. It wasn't with Nathan Neward. It was with Nathan Combs. Gave Patrick Mahomes to Combs, the Chief fan, and then Kevin got Josh Allen, who scored 73 points. But anyways, Nathan beat Kevin. Oh, man alive, this is awful. Nathan beat Matt 115-106. And we had two really good matchups here at the end. We had Brady Gaga versus Jeanette. And I had a couple big pickups off the waiver wire again. One I did not play, and he scored 43 points on my bench. But we did have Michael Wilson for the Cardinals score me 38 off waiver wire. I got 20 for my kicker, and CeeDee Lamb got me just enough, as in the closest matchup we've had this year. I took down Jeanette 138.11 to 137.81, so a .3 differential and a big win there for me. And then we had the battle for first place. We had Mike and Ryan, and Mike just took it to him 168-114. Mike has won 10 in a row. He has now clinched the number one overall seed for the playoffs as we get closer. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the standings now. In the Southview division, we just said Mike, he has clinched the number one spot. He is 10-1. He's won 10 games in a row. He has a 3-game lead in the division, a 2-game lead overall. Mike is a juggernaut right now. Nick Oswald and Leanne have both clinched playoff spots. They are 7-4. Nelly, Tony, and I have also clinched playoff spots. We are all 6-5. Then you have Barb and Matt at 5-6, and Karen out of the playoffs at 1-10. On the other side, you have Brian. He's clinched a playoff spot. He is 8-3, leading the Hawks division. Cassidy and Lisa, both 7-4 in the playoffs. Nathan Neward and Kevin and Eric, all 6-5. They are all in the playoffs. And then Christine and Nathan Combs, 4-7. Tyler and Jeanette are 3-8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams have clinched playoff spots. One team is eliminated. So 7 people are competing for those last 4 spots. Who's it going to be? I mean, right now it looks like Barb and Matt just need one more win. Christine and Nathan need one more win and some help, or 2 wins. Tyler, McDonald, and Jeanette need a lot of help, and they need to win their last 2 games to get in. Looking at the streaks, our man Mike, 10 wins in a row. Nelly has won 4 games in a row. Won 3 games in a row now, back over 500. Still not feeling great about my team. I don't have a quarterback, but I picked up another couple waiver wire picks this week. We got Bo Nix on bye, so maybe another quarterback will do me some good. But 3-game winning streak. On the other end of it, you got Karen in the middle of a 7-game losing streak, Jeanette a 5-game losing streak, and then Matt and Christine on 3 games losing streaks. Going to next week, final 2 weeks of the regular season. We have me versus Eric. Both of us 6-5. I'm favored 134-83 in a matchup, big matchup for seeding. You have Barb and Ankeny Natron in a big matchup for playoff implications. Right now, Nathan favored 136-107. Tyler's favored 141-133 in a big matchup for him. Nick and Kevin's favored 132-67 currently. Nelly versus Christine. Christine's favored 121-115 in a big matchup for her. Christine trying to get that win and lock up a playoff spot. You have Jeanette favored big over Karen, 133-94. Tony favored over Cassidy, 130-120. You have Mike favored over Nathan Neward, 145-129, putting that 10-game win streak on the line. And you have Ryan favored over Leanne, 145-134. Looking at our game of the week, it's probably Matt versus Lisa. Right now, Matt favored 113-110, but big playoff implications for that game right there. All right, today was a struggle show, but we have 2 weeks to go. Thank you, CD Lamb, for picking me up this week. Don't really have any sponsors here. I wasn't really snacking on anything or drinking on anything, so nothing going there. We will just move on to our normal closing. Brady Gaga, we're hot. 3 wins in a row. Trying to climb up that ladder and get a decent seed and try to avoid Mike if all possible. But anyways, sorry with the struggle with the show. We'll leave you with some more Black Keys. You guys have a great day. We'll see you next week, probably on Tuesday right before Thanksgiving. But get those lineups set. Big games this week to wrap things up.
The streets are gray.
We will see you next week. Go Brady Gaga, CD Lamb, with the little kid flex.
Your mother's words,
I am out.
they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop that spread from the day he's born straight into his maker's arms. And that's me.
You guys are still here. Show's over.
With a broken halo.
Go Brady Gaga.